bias, mind, biography, biological bishop, bizarre, blade, blanket, blast, bleed, bled, bless, blessing, blow, boast, bow, bombing, bonus, booking, boom, boost, bounce, bound, boundary, bow, breach, breakdown, breakthrough, breed, brick, briefly, broadband, broadcaster, broadly, browser, Google, bot, buddy, buffer, bot, bulletin, bureaucracy, burial, burst, cabin, cabinet, calculation, canal, candle, canvas, capability, capitalism, capitalist, carbon, cargo, carriage, cough, casino, castle, casual, casualty, catalog, cattle, caution, caution, cautious, cave, bias, mind, biography, biological, bishop, bizarre, blade, blanket, blast, bleed, bled, bless, blessing, blow, boast, bow, bombing, bonus, booking, boom, boost, bounce, bound, boundary, bow, breach, breakdown, breakthrough, breed, brick, briefly, break, brick, briefly, broadband, broadcaster, broadly, browser, brutal, body, buffer, bug, burden, bureaucracy, burial, burst, cabin, cabinet, calculation, canal, candle, canvas, capability, capitalism, capitalist, carbon, cargo, carriage, cough, casino, castle, casual, casualty, catalog, cattle, caution, caution, cautious, cave, 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 cautious, cave.
Hello everyone. These videos are designed to learn the target vocabulary in one story. Please subscribe the channel if you like this alternative way to learn English. In this video, we will tell the story in English first, followed by your local language for test by yourself. Let's start. Alice was the epitome of a planner. Her life in New York City was a meticulously balanced equation of working at a broadband company, engaging in weekend browsing at local bookshops, and enjoying the occasional casual dining experience with friends. However, her well-structured world took an unexpected turn one day in the bustling environment of Grand Central Terminal due to a booking error that left her stranded without a seat on her scheduled train to Chicago. In the midst of her growing frustration, a message from her friend Jenna buzzed on her phone, suggesting that the best adventures are those that are unplanned. As she pondered these words, the sound of a mishap redirected her attention. A man nearby had accidentally dropped his suitcase, causing a minor commotion. The man, tall with an easy smile, introduced himself as Alan after securing his belongings. He shared his own travel mishap. He was supposed to attend a conference in San Francisco about the bureaucracy in biological conservation, but his ticket was mistakenly booked for the following week. The two found camaraderie in their shared travel woes and discovered that there were exactly 2 tickets left for a cross-country train leaving shortly. Spontaneously, Alice and Alan decided to embark on this unexpected journey together. The train departed New York, transitioning from the city's dense urban scape to the expansive views of rolling hills and canals. Alice and Alan, seated side by side, shared stories and interests under shared blankets, warming them against the chill that seeped in from the windows. Alice spoke of her job, which involved intricate calculations to expand network coverage, and Alan discussed his work as a broadcaster, focusing on less trodden natural habitats and their preservation. Alan's enthusiasm about his projects, especially those involving biological elements of ecosystems, was infectious. Alice, impressed, related to the challenges, especially concerning carbon emissions, which her company was striving to mitigate. The conversations continued into the night, turning from professional insights to personal histories. Alice narrated the biography of her family's immigration from Ireland, painting a canvas of vibrant childhood memories. Alan countered with humorous tales from his youth, including a particularly bizarre adventure involving a homemade castle built from bricks and cabinets. The rhythmic rumble of the train seemed to weave their stories together. each word and shared glance contributing to a growing bond that felt both comforting and exhilarating. The sway of the carriage, coupled with the soft rustling of pages and murmurs of other passengers, created an almost hypnotic atmosphere, as if the train itself were a vessel of time, ferrying them through both memory and landscape, binding their individual narratives into a single, intertwined tapestry of friendship. As the train made its way through the scenic landscapes of Colorado, the breathtaking vistas outside seemed to reflect the deepening connection between them. Snow-capped mountains loomed majestically in the distance, their peaks piercing the brilliant blue sky, while rivers sparkled like silver threads beneath the bright midday sun. In the intimate setting of the dining car, where the soft glow of amber lamps bathed everything in a warm, golden light, they shared meals that felt more like communion than mere sustenance, their confidences exchanged with a trust that only such a journey could foster. Alice confided her irrational fear of open waters, her voice barely above a whisper, as she described the overwhelming sense of insignificance she felt when faced with such vast, unbroken expanses. Her eyes flickered with unease as she spoke, the darkening sky outside mirroring her apprehension. Alan empathized, his tone gentle and reassuring, as he expressed a deep understanding of her fears. He suggested, with a smile that was both comforting and encouraging, that perhaps facing such fears together could lead to a significant personal breakthrough, the idea lingering in the air like the promise of dawn after a long night. Their discussions under the starlit skies were a blessing, a balm that soothed their shared uncertainties about the future. Alan, too, shared his fear of heights. Mountains were manageable, but skyscrapers made him feel vulnerable. Their spontaneous spirit led them to Las Vegas for a diversionary stop. Embracing the unpredictable nature of their journey, they spent a night exploring the vibrant life of a casino, immersing themselves in the energy that the city offered. The blasts and boasts of slot machines filled the air, but it was their shared laughter and the warmth of Alan's arm around Alice that marked the night as memorable. After the whirlwind of bright lights and clattering chips, they found solace in a quieter moment under a neon-lit street lamp outside a cafe, sharing a candlelit dessert. The contrast between the hustle of the city and their tranquil interlude highlighted the unique bond they were forming, far removed from the blast of the surrounding city life. As dawn broke over the Nevada desert, the train approached a sleepy town that boasted remnants of the Old West. The carriage rattled over the tracks, echoing a boom like those from historical bombings once rampant in the mining struggles of the region. Alice and Alan, now comfortable companions, decided to disembark to explore the local history. The town, known for its casual blend of old and new, offered them a chance to delve into a canvas of America's rugged past. Walking down the main street, they encountered a quaint museum housed in a restored cabin. Inside, the curator, a retired bishop with a keen interest in the local biography, guided them through a catalog of artifacts, including a blade used during the gold rush and a bulk of biological specimens from the surrounding desert. The walls, lined with canvas paintings of historical figures, seemed to bind the past with the present, giving a sense of continuity that Alice found both grounding and enlightening. Alan, with his broadcaster's curiosity, inquired about the social dynamics that shaped the town's development. The bishop explained how bias and bureaucracy often influenced historical narratives, revealing how the stories of local casualties were sometimes manipulated to boost tourism rather than to breed understanding and appreciation of the actual events. Further into their journey, the train skirted the edge of a serene lake, its surface a perfect mirror reflecting the vast boundaries of the sky. Here, Alice and Alan took a moment to pause and reflect, sitting on a blanket by the water's edge. The peace of the lake was a bonus to their impromptu adventure, allowing them deeper contemplation of their individual lives and the unexpected breakthrough they had experienced together. Alice shared how she sometimes felt bound by her responsibilities in the city, her days a blend of endless tasks that often seemed to bleed into each other without distinction. Alan listened, his expression one of understanding, as he too had felt the burden of his own career, always on the brink of the next big breakthrough, yet never quite achieving personal fulfillment. Their conversation was a blessing, a balm that soothed their shared uncertainties about the future. As they spoke, a breeze blew gently across the lake, boosting their spirits and whispering promises of new beginnings. Alice, in a rare bold moment, suggested they consider turning their journey into a documentary, blending their talents to explore more hidden treasures across America. As the train journey neared its end, Alice and Alan faced the decision of whether to continue this unexpected partnership or return to their separate lives. Their final evening was spent in a dining car that catered to their now familiar preferences, the candlelight casting a warm glow over their dinner. Alice, ever the cautious one, weighed her options carefully, considering the capabilities they both brought to a potential collaborative project. Alan, feeling a burst of courage, was more eager to take the leap, his earlier reservations now replaced by a newfound confidence, fueled by their shared experiences. The train's gentle rocking seemed to nudge them towards a resolution. By the time the dessert was served, a plan was forming, a bold bid to breach the conventional boundaries of their careers and embark on a new venture together. The story ends here. We suggest you to watch it again, review the vocabulary, and then subscribe to our channel.
Biography, biological bishop, bizarre blade, blanket, blast, bleed, blend, bless, blessing, blow, boast, bow, bombing, bonus, booking, boom, boost, bounce, bound, boundary, bow, breach, breakdown, breakthrough, briefly, broadband, broadcast, a broadly, browser, brutal, buck, buddy, buffer, bug, boat, burden, bureaucracy, burial, burst, cabin, cabinet, calculation, canal, channel, canvas, capability, capitalism, capitalist, carbon, cargo, carriage, coffin, casino, castle, casual, casualty, catalog, cater, cattle, caution, cautious, cave. Clear bind, biography, biological bishop, bizarre blade, blanket, blast, bleed, blend, bless, blessing, blow, boast, bold, bombing, bonus, booking, boom, boost, bounce, bound, boundary, bow, breach, breakdown, breakthrough, briefly, broadband, broadcast, a broad lead, browser, rise, clear bind, biography, biological bishop, bizarre blade, blanket, blast, bleed, blend, bless, blessing, blow, boast, bold, bombing, bonus, booking, boom, boost, bounce, bound.